Namaste and welcome to Navaratri at Devi Chamunda Mandir, Day 7. I'm Yamajit. Welcome, Namaste, and Jai Mata Di. Yashmare Pandarikaksham Sagyabhyanta Sushi Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah Om Namah Shivaya Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Triambake Devi Naryane Namostute Om Jayant Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarvagati Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Om Jema. Devi Mahatmaya, Chapter 10, The Slaying of the Demon Nishumba. Meditation. With the fullness of my heart, I think of the female lord of all, Kameshvari, the ruler of desire, who unites the intrinsic nature of Shiva and Shakti, of consciousness and energy, who wears the radiant half moon upon her head. Her luster is as beautiful as excellent gold. 3 eyes, and in her lovely hands she holds a bow and an arrow, a curved sword, net, and spear. Om, the rishi said. Seeing his brother, Nisumba, self-deprecation, who was dear to his own life, slain, and his strong forces conquered, Shumba, the demon self-conceit, spoke these words in anger. O reliever of difficulties, wicked and proud of your strength, do not show your pride to me. You fight by means of the strength of others. Manifestations of my energy enter into myself. Then all the goddesses, led by the creative energy, dissolved into the being of the goddess, and there was only one existence in the perceivable world, the mother of the universe. Devi, the goddess said, Aham, actually doing the English, I resided here in many forms, which were manifestations of my energy. These have all been withdrawn into me, and now I stand alone, stand up to fight. Then the goddess and self-conceit, the demon Sumba, began a dreadful battle while the gods and thought demons looked on. With showers of arrows, sharp weapons, and incredible missiles, the combat that engaged them was frightful to all the worlds. The Mother of the Universe discharged hundreds of divine missiles, which were cut by the Lord of Thought by his defensive weapons. And as many excellent missiles were hurled by him, were playfully cut by the Supreme Sovereign with fierce incantations of Hum and other mantras. Hum is a very protective mantra. Then that thought demon covered the goddess with hundreds of arrows, and the goddess, in anger, cut his bow with her arrows. With his bow broken, the Lord of Thought took up his energy, but that which was cut by the goddess with her discus, while it was still in his hand. Then the Supreme Lord of Thought, Sumba, took his brilliant sword and shield bearing 100 moons and rushed toward the Divine Mother. As he was approaching, she who tears apart thought cut his sword with sharp arrows from her bow, and also his shield as bright as the rays of the sun. With his horses slain, his bow cut, and without a charioteer, that thought demon seized his fierce mace, trying to kill the Mother of the Universe. As he approached, she cut his mace with her sharp arrows, whereupon he continued toward her with great speed to strike her with his fist. That renowned thought demon brought his fist down on the heart of the goddess, while the goddess struck him in the chest with her palm. Struck by the blow of the palm, he fell to the ground, but the king of thought immediately rose again. Then seizing the goddess, he rose up into the atmosphere, and there also she who tears apart thought waged battle with him without any support. Then that thought demon and she who tears apart thought began to fight in the atmosphere as never before, causing astonishment to adepts and men of wisdom. After a long, close encounter, the Mother of the Universe raised him above, spun him around, and threw him to the earth. Thus, thrown to the earth, he hastily got up. Raising his fist, that wicked one rushed forward to kill she who tears apart thought. Seeing that approach of the sovereign of all thoughts, the goddess pierced him in the chest with her pike and threw him again to the earth. Pierced by the sharp point of the goddess's pike, he fell dead upon the ground, shaking the entire earth with its oceans, islands, and mountains. When that evil one was killed, the entire perceivable universe was pleased. All was at peace, and the sky became clear. The flaming clouds of symptomatic confusion became tranquil. After his fall, and the rivers flowed once again in their courses. On his death, the minds of the multitude of gods became overjoyed, and the celestial minstrels began to sing sweet songs. Other celestial minstrels played their instruments while the heavenly maidens danced. A gentle breeze began to blow, and the sun shone radiantly above. And the sacred fires burned brilliantly in peace, and peaceful became the fearful sounds that had filled all the directions. Om Jai Ma. So this is the slaying of the last of the demons. the demon Shumba, self-conceit. So I invite you now, once again, to find a comfortable seated position, either on a cushion on the floor or in a chair. I invite you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. And once again, allow the mantras and the verses to reveal what you are ready for at this time in your mind's eye and in your heart. Dashamo Dayana Om Utta Patahima Ruchiram Radhe Chandravani Netram Danas Sara Yuktankusa Pasasulan Ramya Bujacha Dadatim Shiva Shakti Rupam Kemeshvarim Hriday Bhajami Dhritendulikam Om Risiruvacha Tvama Durge Garva Mahavaha Asyan Sambalamastriya Yudasyeya Timatini Devi Uvacha Ekavaham Jagatrata Driyak Devyo Brahmani Pramukhalayam Tasya Devyastanogyagmir Ekavasitadambika Devi Uvacha Aham Vibhutya Vabhutya Iha Rupeya Dasita Tat Samritam Maya Kiva Tisamyajo Sirobhava Risiruvacha Tata Pavrite Yudam Devya Sambasya Kodhayo Pasyatam Sarva Devanam Asurnam Cha Dharnam Saravasya Stita Satraya Stata Straschava Daronya Tayo Yudam Abuspuya Sarva Loka Bhayankaram Divyanestrani Satyoma Momache Yayanambika Babanatani Dayandras Tatpratigata Kalpya Muktanetana Chastrane Devyane Parameshvari Babanya Lila Yavogra Hunkarok Janabia Tata Sarastar Devi Macha Dayata Sosara Sapti Tat Kurpa Devi Dayanas Chihedra Chesubi Chine Danyuse Dayendra Stata Sakti Mata Dade Chiedra Devi Chakrana Tamapyasa Kare Stitam Tata Kadma Mupadaya Satachandram Cha Banomat Abhya Davatada Devim Dayanama Tasye Patita Evsyo Kadgam Chiteda Chandika Dharmuktaya Satirbainas Charma Chakra Karan Malim Jagra Mudgaram Agormambika Nihanodayata Chichirapatastasya Mugaram Nisitaya Saraya Tatapi so Vyavadatam Mustim Mudyamiya Vejavan Samustim Pata Yamasya Hidaya Daya Pungavaya Devastam Chapisa Devi Telenorasya Tadayat Talapara Biohanto Nipapate Mahitalea Punareva Tatotita Utpatyacha Pragiryocha Devim Gaganamastita Tatrapisa Nirdaya Yayuditena Chandika Niyudam Ke Tada Dayas Chandika Cha Parasparam Chakratu Paramam Siddhamunavismaya Karanam Tato Nidyom Suchiram Kritva Tatambika Sa Utpatya Pramaya Mascha Shikepsa Darantale Sa Sipso Daranam Prapya Mustim Udyamaya Vejita Abhyahadvata Dustatma Chandika Nidhanekchaya Tamayantam Tato Devi Sarvadaya Janeshvarem Jagatyam Patyamastya Bitva Sulena Vaksai Sagastyasa Papatoriam Devi Sulagravikta Sata Chalyan Sakalam Prithvim Sabhidripam Sarvavatam Tata Prasanama Kilam Hate Tasmim Doratmani Jagasvatya Mativapa Nimalam Kabavanaba Upatamega Solkaye Pragasmate Samamyaya Sarito Marga Vehinyas Jagur Avadayams Tatavani Nutros Chap Sarogam Subrabo Bodhivakara Java Loschanaya Santa Santa Digjayantasvana Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundai Viche Namah. And again, becoming one with the mantras and verses. And letting those divine mother energies heal you, protect you, guide you, and reveal the truth unto you. Jema. 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 I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath. Return to your surroundings from the meditation, slowly opening your eyes and bringing the palms of your hands to heart center. Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Sadanye Triambake Devi Naryane Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Vavatu Sana Bunaktu Saviryam Kadavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me. And Jai Ma. So I hope that you'll be able to join me at 7 o'clock this evening. We'll be doing a puja to Ma Durga. You're welcome to join us here at the temple, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver. The puja will begin promptly at 7, or you can join us via YouTube at that time as well. Have a wonderful day ahead. See you soon. Blessings always. Jai Mata Di.